A lot of gameplay mechanics tell a deeper story. There's Braid, where you turn back time to right past wrongs. Dying is expected in Celeste because it wants you to view failure as part of the process. And then the choice to harvest or save the little sisters in Bioshock says something about one's addiction to power. Sure, you can have a game like Mario that's all about jumping around, but even that highlights Nintendo's game making philosophy.
To have a greater impact, it's important for the gameplay to mesh with the theme. This both enhances the subtext and the narrative. And there is one game that perfectly exhibits this. So this is Media Philosophy, examining the deeper side of gameplay mechanics with The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
One of Majora's Mask's most memorable qualities is... No, not that. I guess so, but no. And... Ugh!
Why does everything have to be so creepy? No, I'm talking about the masks. You know, the thing that this game is named after.
Not only do the masks offer a wide variety of mechanics and features, like having an infinite supply of bombs, being able to catch stray fairies, and of course...
And who could forget?
These masks illustrate a deeper side of humanity in that, depending on the situation or environment, we shift who we are. At its core, Majora's Mask is a game about helping those around you. Throughout the 3 days, the denizens of Clocktown all have their own little problems and challenges to overcome, and this is so important that the game gives you the bomber's notebook to track their daily routines.
The genius thing about these side quests is that many of them are impossible to complete without the use of masks, and that's because each mask gives Link a unique power or ability.
Some of them are just as simple as staying up all night, herding cuckoos, or... Link can't meet the demands of the world with only one face. Sometimes he needs to use a little raw power, stealth, or just a little empathy. And this directly mirrors the real world. Just like Link, we put on different masks to overcome and adapt to different obstacles. Depending on the situation, we change our appearance or personality to fit the environment. Think of all the roles you play in a single day. You could be friend, parent, spouse, worker, consumer, artist, all in a couple of hours. And to successfully fulfill those roles, you have to change yourself. It's the reason why we dress up for a job interview or a first date while we'll visit a good friend in sweatpants that have a hole near the groin.
Sorry, Nick.
Different situations call for different personalities. Being the best computer programmer in the world doesn't mean anything when your friend is going through a tough breakup. And you could be a regular Jack Donaghy in the boardroom, but that will be useless when your baby needs changed. And I know everyone always says to be yourself, but there is a big difference between telling a lie and wearing a proverbial mask. Telling the person that you love rap music when you absolutely can't stand it
hate, 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 double hate, loathe entirely,
is a lie. But trying to be a little funny or a little extra charming is just altering your personality to meet the needs of the current situation. And even if we have to change parts of who we are to succeed, that doesn't mean we're not still us. Just like how Link is still himself after transforming into a sexy fish person.
We all have to wear masks. It's inevitable. The important thing to remember is that we get to be the ones to decide which ones we wear. It doesn't matter if you have to clock into some job for 8 hours a day or have dinner with your parents once a week. You're still you. Just make sure to give yourself time to strip away from all those masks so you don't forget who you are. This is Media Philosophy, exploring the deeper side of entertainment.
Sit, come away. Sit down.